What's up, everyone? So I recently had to visit an old friend. Had to take a trip down memory lane, and that was to visit the iPhone 8. So let me tell you about my experience. Okay, so let's start off with the design. You definitely can tell that the iPhone 8 looks pretty outdated compared to the iPhone 11 Pro. But you know what? I kind of like it. Now don't get me wrong, by all means, give me the all-screen, thin and no bezels display any day. But in all seriousness, the bezels on the iPhone 8 haven't bothered me at all. And I kind of feel like it gives you a little bit more of a grip on the phone as well, because of the lot less screen real estate you're getting compared to the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. I actually really like how lightweight this thing is as well. I actually tweeted on Twitter how I felt like I was carrying a powerful toy in my pocket, just because the way the form factor of it, the bezels, and just the way it just looks like a outdated iPhone and like a toy, like something you would give the kids. A very powerful toy. Day-to-day use has been fine. Like, I barely noticed a difference in speed, if you want me to be honest. And the 3D touch on the iPhone 8 is definitely quicker than the Force touch on my iPhone 11 Pro. Gaming is fine. I played Call of Duty Mobile for a little bit and it was played just fine. Frame rates were fine, all that, but it did get just a little bit warm, but nothing too crazy. Now, one of the big questions you're probably wondering is, what about that display? How is it coming from the iPhone 11 Pro? And honestly, for me, Apple's color accuracy makes up for it. Yeah, it's not a 1920 by 1080p panel like found on the iPhone 8 Plus, but when viewing it on the small screen, you really won't notice that much of a difference. The black levels look really good as well. Now, it's not those inky, deep blacks that you get on the iPhone 11 Pro, but the blacks are black. And honestly, compared to a lot of LCD screens that I've seen in the past, this panel is just fine. Now, one thing I can't really recommend about this phone is the battery life. So if you plan on getting an iPhone 8 for the battery, I would go ahead and opt and get the iPhone 8 Plus. From personal experience, I know that the iPhone 8 Plus lasted me throughout the day. Now, it could just be my unit that I got this off eBay, and checked the battery health. It had an 87% maximum. So maybe brand new out the box is fine, but I know in general, I mean, 87%, I'm feeling that it's going to need to have another charge throughout the day to last you through the night. Which, I mean, what I'm saying is pretty much making sense, because I checked the battery size and it's a 1821 milliamp hour battery compared to my iPhone 11 Pro's 3046 milliamp hour battery. So my iPhone 11 Pro gets me through a whole day and some with no problems. This I can't really recommend if you want to get it for the battery. I haven't really missed Face ID since using the physical fingerprint reader on the iPhone 8, because the responsiveness is just really good. Really good. Camera quality is still pretty good on the iPhone 8. Now, you definitely can notice better detail and better dynamic range on the iPhone 11 Pro, but it's just fine on the iPhone 8. Now, honestly, I think I kind of like how natural it kept my skin tones. I think a little bit more natural compared to the iPhone 11 Pro. Okay, so this is a front-facing video. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing a rear video test, but the front-facing should be good enough. So you let me know what you think looks better. But if you gave me this phone for a week and told me this is the only phone I can use to take photos with, I'll be happy with it. So the best thing I have to say about, if you were wondering about getting the iPhone 8, is the price tag. Now, I got mine on eBay for $200, so you should be able to find an iPhone 8 for that price, or maybe even lower. Now, if you're looking for an iPhone 8 Plus, expect to pay probably about $250 starting, and just a little bit more, under $300. Okay, so the big question in the room is it worth buying this? And I say, if you spend $250 and under, definitely get us a go. Maybe $275 would be pushing it, but $250, I got it for $200. So definitely do some browsing, and don't spend over $300 on this. You're getting 64 gigabytes of storage, so not 32 or 16, how Apple used to do it in the past, at least 64, so that's a good plus. And like, I just felt like I seen an iPhone 7 for $200. To me, that's just not worth it. Granted, you're getting it brand new, but when you can get something better for the same price, I would get on it. And there's plenty of sellers on eBay offering like a condition, like new products. So that's what I got for you right there. But let me know in the comments below. Are you thinking on getting the iPhone 8? Are you still rocking the iPhone 8? I want to know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, salute to the flag. It's for the love of tech. And I'm going to catch you all on the next one. Peace.